Boy, if these walls could talk, a man City News has been tracking for months busted. He's accused of pulling a fast one on several people in the suburbs. The homeowner here says he illegally rented out his home, packed several people inside, creating a money-making enterprise. You won't see it from the curb, but step inside this once well-maintained Markham home.
Now, unfortunately, it's a mess.
A scene nearly too hard to believe.
There was garbage all over the floor. Been people sleeping in the furnace room, or at least there's pillows and bedding in the furnace room, in the storage cupboard in the basement.
This house, located on Brookshire Circle. John Davies is the homeowner. We've been following his saga since last February.
We bought this house actually for my wife's parents, and they were living there, but then when we moved to our new house, they were so enamored with our new place that they wanted to move in with us, which left this house available, and we decided to rent it out.
Davies says a man by the name of Arif Adnan Syed responded.
He'd signed an agreement to rent this place as a single-family unit. This is in the contract. And, so it's a legally binding contract.
A month later, back in December of last year, Davies walked into his new nightmare.
It's only then that we realized that there were a mass of people in the house. Turns out that every single room in the house was rented out to a single tenant.
Unable to get any results, he reached out to City News, and we... Hi, are you the tenant here?
The tenant.
Okay. We just want to ask you a few questions. I'm Pat with City News.
Sure.
Tracked down Syed last February. You are operating a rooming house here?
No, I got some friends staying here.
You got some friends staying here. How many friends?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
It's under a landlord-tenant board, right? I have a court date on March 2nd.
March 2nd came and went. Davies says his eviction case was tossed out by the landlord-tenant board due to a technicality. York Regional Police then stepped in. After a lengthy investigation, he and another woman, Hassan Nasir, were arrested this week.
They're both charged now with fraud over $5,000, uttering forged documents, as well as identity fraud. And our investigators have released pictures of these two people, as they have been known to be using false identities. And investigators are definitely believing that there could be more victims out there.
Syed, when reached by phone today, says his name will be cleared. But you're saying you did not use fraudulent documents to rent out homes?
No, I don't have such documents. I have a name, I have a date of birth, I have my own ID.
As for Davies and his home, he's still waiting to find out how this arrest will impact his case, but is hopeful he can force an eviction next week.
For this person, our tenant, to have done this, not only to us, but to them too, is just appalling.
This is not Syed's first run-in with the law. City News has discovered he has a pretty lengthy rap sheet dating back to at least 2010, accused of running other unethical businesses. As for this latest investigation, as we heard from police, it continues. Anyone who may have information is asked to give York Regional Police a call. In Markham, Pat Taney, City News.